real one is not doing a study abroad trip.
Oh,
So sad I never did that.
the best part of college, probably.
Yeah,
One of the highlights of it.
My buddy told me about my freshman year.
Have you been abroad?
No.
Okay, that
So,
also
Shout out to
probably
IBS.
helps.
My
Do it.
freshman year, I talked to a buddy. Like, I went on a trip with a guy, and he basically said that was his biggest regret too. He's like, I didn't do one. So what he did was the summer he graduated.
This is an interesting story.
He had $2,000 in his bank account. He spent all his money on a flight with like the cheapest airline he could to Europe. He had literally nothing. He just had like his clothes and like a backpack and like a luggage thing. Flew to a city, went to a restaurant. That was like the first thing he did. Got a job as a server there. Lived in a hostel until he could afford an apartment. And so every month he'd move to a different city and
do the
like
same thing?
Yeah, and would switch
badass.
restaurants. Yeah. So,
here's your benefit. You can do that, but you can code, and then you can make a fuck more money than he did.
Yeah. But yeah, so like he did 3
hat
months.
hacker.
I think it was like 2.5 or 3 months
Not that.
in Europe. Just like living in random cities and like going to restaurants. And by the time he came back, he had like $4,000 in his bank account. So he's like, I came back richer than I left.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is badass.
How long was he gone? You said
Like at 2 or 3 months, I think.
Okay.
I think it was like 10 weeks. But
still pretty sick.
yeah, super sick.
Sicko mode. What about you, Clay?
Kind of wish I'd chosen an easier major.
Yeah, me
I
too.
regret.
I like
Pain.
I like the clout of finance, but I do not
do
want to
too.
put in the work of school. I do want to do something in finance. I don't know about you.
No, I'm going to law school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of
Even
get why
better.
people
Poli-sci
pick the
would be good.
pick
Poli-sci, history,
English.
Yeah, I
Fuck
could
it. Actually, marketing. Marketing probably
History?
is.
history. I would have.
JH is in history.
History.
I would have gotten a lot more practice writing.
True.
Also, studying abroad would be cool. But there's study abroad programs in law school too, so I plan on doing one of
okay.
those.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, yeah.
Cool.